So my name is Dan. I'm the lead singer in Gorbza.
Hi, I'm Nate. I play the guitar.
Play the Dan.
One of the guitars.
You guys have that rural kind of drawl. Do you think that Midwestern punk rock is inherently different than the coastal stuff? Like, I think we all grew up on the coastal stuff. How is Missouri punk different than the other punk? Is it?
Well, for me, I come from 5 generations of cattle farmer on my mom's side. My dad's side's from Middlesboro, Kentucky, which is in Appalachia. However, I grew up in Columbia. But, there does seem to be, the Midwest in general is kind of, to me, has always seemed a little looked down upon, a little isolated in a lot of ways. So I think that definitely has an effect on the style of music that we produce and the way we sound. I really think that we kind of have an even more fuck it attitude than a lot of places on the East are, because in the East, everyone's just kind of expecting you to do really well. You have all these different channels in which you can easily get yourself promoted.
I think there is some kind of definite identity to the Midwestern like punk scene. It's hard for me to place exactly where it is. Like he was saying about the fuck it attitude and whatnot, I remember one time talking to some kids from Florida who were on tour and talking about some ridiculous show I saw in Kansas City the other week before it, when some people were kicking each other in the face and stuff, and I was like, it was awesome. And they were like, yeah, see, that's something that people in Florida never say. Like, that's only some dumb shit that kids from the Midwest like. And he definitely said it in a very insulting tone. But I thought that was kind of cool.
Do you think that the Midwestern ennui, the boredom leads to more violence, or have you seen that?
I mean, there are shows where people do that in other parts of the country, obviously, and I'm sure there's a lot of them. Frankly, the lower population density maybe does that a little bit. There'll be the weird thing where some random juggalos show up and get all excited about shit that they never listened to. And which can be cool and it can be obnoxious, but I mean, so yeah, I guess a little. Yeah, yes, yeah, a little bit.
The first time I saw you guys, I left because it was so negative. Not just angry, but negative. And the second time, I got it. The second time, I really more understood it, and I've been into it. Why does your music have that vibe? Why do you think, as opposed to other punk, it's so down feeling? Not dark, but down.
So I write all the lyrics to Gorbza and whatnot, and the thing is, for me, most of our lyrics are about a concept of nihilism, and about the idea that there isn't an inherent point to anything. And for me, it was interesting because I was talking about this with someone. They said the same thing. It's a really negative concept, and you guys get out there and I spit on people, I hit myself in the head, and I hit other people, etc. That's super negative. And to me, there's something freeing about the concept that when I get up on stage, I don't have to care about the people around me. And there's something freeing about the concept that there isn't necessarily a point. I am free to make whatever decisions I want and base my own moral concepts and whatnot on what I believe, not what everyone else believes.